Alright, so this is a generation war between me and that Soviet unicorn. And this isn't any ordinary generation war. It's between, well, anything Generation 4 and lower. And it's against Generation 5, what we thought would be the remakes of. So, I'm going to start off, the Pan series going to go into Zubat. And this is realistically Panseer, the remake of, Chimchar. So he's going to lead off with a U-turn. It's not going to do too much because, it's non-stabbed. And I'm going to see that coming and switch out into Timpole. Because we both know each other's teams. He goes for a Waterfall, but I have Water Absorb, so that's going to take care of his attack. Then go for a Supersonic. Hope, he gets himself in confusion. And, with my horrible luck, he does not hit himself, but he does use Counter for some reason. And then I go for an Echoed Voice, and who doesn't like Echoed Voice? And he goes for a Yawn, which Yawn is just annoying, because it's like one of those things where you have to switch out if you don't want something to sleep. So then I switch back out into Trubbish, because he's, one of my walls. Goes into Ogre Snot, the Grime War. I'm going to go for an Acid Spray, try to drop its special defense. I know it's not very effective, but he goes for a Disable, which is realistically okay. I'm going to go for a Venom Shock. I thought that's how much it did, but it's a critical hit, so I'm kind of surprised me how much that did. He goes for a Flamethrower, does some decent amounts of damage, but it doesn't do a lot, because I have EV... Wait, no, I have Leftovers. I don't have EV Light. That kind of sucks for him, because I didn't do too much. So he's going to bring out a Geodude, and I'm just going to Toxic him, just in case it's necessary later, because I know my Trubbish won't really do anything else. And it's full of poison moves. So I'm going to go into a Ducklet. Going to go for a Surf, which kind of made my Toxic seem, a little bit irrelevant. But that is how the game works. And he goes into Bowser, spelled with the 5. He goes for a Shockwave, and surprisingly that does not kill me. Even though it's 2 times effective. Or 4 times. 2 times effective, realistically, is what I meant to say. And then I'm like the luckiest person ever. I get the freeze and critical hit. And then I'm thinking he's going to do something stupid. So I go for a counter. And he did switch into Mudkip. And then so Surf didn't do too much. I wasn't really expecting it to, even though it's stabbed because of, what's it called? Type balance between his dual typing. Oh wait, no, he's just a water type. Oh, yeah, that was a stupid move. It's still not E-base power. So I have Aqua Wing up, and he uses Yawn. This Mudkip realistically ruins my, strategy every single time. So now I'm gonna have to switch out. And I go into Timpole, because this is how it matched up earlier, and these two are the remakes of each other, in our eyes, realistically. Except I have Water Absorb, and he does not. And I go for a Supersonic again, because Timpole does that. If you ever play Pokemon Black and White, you try to catch when they Supersonic you. And he goes for another Yawn, which is basically what happened before. Except he's confused, and I am not. So I'm going to switch back out into Ducklet. And he's going to use Counter. I don't really get the fact that he keeps using it. I mean, when was the last time I used a physical attack? And his confusion is done, which kind of sucks for me. And then he goes for a Yawn attack, and that's getting really old, because when does sleep not get old? So he's going to go back, and I'm just not going to care if I fall asleep. So my Air Slash is going to do a good amount, and then I go to sleep. And I have 4 Pokemon left, so I'm not really worried about it. And so he goes for a U-turn, and I'm like, okay, didn't really do too much for you. And then, this is like where I got really lucky. I wake up, and then I go for an Air Slash. That does do almost the finishing blow. His Waterfall did not kill me, fortunately, and I do have enough power behind Air Slash to take him out. I don't know why I didn't try that before. Maybe because I was being stupid, I don't know. So I go for an Ice Beam. I won the speed tie or something, because that took care of his Zubat. And then he goes into his Frozen Wingull. Air Slash kills that up too, and this is basically where Ducklet's just a boss. See, my bird Pokemon just take out his entire team, but he goes for a Fake Out, and I was really not expecting that on a Chimchar. And I did find out later that he was life orb because of the 10% loss, and kind of expecting that I would have lived with like 1 HP if he wasn't life orbed. So then I go for an air slash because I didn't really have much else to do. I did go first because there was a speed tie. Air slash did a lot. I didn't have anything super effective against it. So I don't know why he subbed, because I would have broken his sub if he did it before. His fire punch somehow didn't kill me. I think it's because I have Eviolite, and I go for an air slash, and that is the end of the game. We are going to be doing a rematch soon. I'm also going to be detasseling. I'm not getting home till like 4ish, because I'm out in the field all day working. So I've been trying to post like at least once a day, but that's not been working out considering how busy I am, because I'm 14. You can tell that by, the profile to the side. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, videos might be spaced a little far apart. I'm going to try to upload one every day still, because realistically I do have about 4 hours. And I do think I can, fit in some Pokemon there. So, hopefully, I will be able to continue. If not, we'll see. I will promise this, I will have an upload. I should not be gone for more than 3 days. If I am, I will tell you. I'd probably post a video saying I will be gone. If there was a noise there, sorry, I moved my iPod. Okay, I'm done.